Hi, my name's Niki. I'm the Obsessive Bookseller, and welcome to my channel. If you've been tuning in, you know I've been in this huge process of reorganizing my library, and I'm about to take things to the next level. I am flopping sides on where things are kept. I have my read books over here currently and unread books behind me, and the unread books have more space, and because I just went on this huge used bookstore trek and brought home tons of titles, I need to flop them around to give the read books more space. I usually film in the middle of the day when it's nice and bright or first thing in the morning, and now I am going to be filming whenever I have a spare moment because this is a massive undertaking and I know it's going to take me several days to finish. So it's like 9 o'clock at night and I work tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna see if I can get in like at least an hour of reorganizing before I have to turn in. So let's see how it goes. Okay, let me give you a little bit of perspective on what we're dealing with here. I have piles of books everywhere from when we installed these new shelves up top. I still haven't dealt with those yet. And then I have a whole bunch of new acquisitions. Basically a hot mess to deal with here. So the current plan of attack, I'm going to start pulling these unread books off the shelves, and I'm going to keep them in stacks based on what format I can get them in until I have a chance to label them. And I'm going to start at this bottom corner, and as I clear those, I'm going to start moving over the read books very slowly, and hopefully I can gradually make my way through the entire thing. Before I added the top shelves, I have these books over here, like it's alphabetized from the top left corner to the bottom right, and then it starts over on the top left, goes to the bottom right. But because I have these nice nifty new shelves up top now, everything just goes straight across. So I'm thinking when I add them to these shelves here, to put them straight across so that the alphabet will go all the way to there, start on that second shelf, go all the way to there, and so forth. The only thing is I've never organized like that before, so I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. So that might create more work for me in the long run, but I think overall having consistency between the top shelves and the bottoms will make me happy. So let's get started. Always, always, the books on the floor are right where I want to put my tripod. Here goes. I'm gonna have to remember to grab the new titles I just purchased, and so yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to reshift at some point because I know I'm gonna forget what I'm doing. Good morning. While I was filming that last sequence, my camera died, which is probably a good thing because I didn't realize that even though I had just said that I was going to take my collection lateral instead of up the bookcases, that I started going up anyway just because it's my go-to, my old habit. So life got busy. It's over a week later, but I finally have time this morning to work on it again. So I'm going to pick up where I left off and let's get going. I didn't make very good progress yesterday before I had to stop, but just wanted to take a moment to show you the absolute mess that I'm creating here, it's only going to get worse. I'm about halfway done, and I'm not sure if I'm loving how I'm arranging these. All of my favorites are going to be on the bottom shelves and not visible while I film, not eye level. So I may be doing all of this work for nothing and going back and changing it later. Hey, it's sunset now, very obviously, and I am just getting started back in on shelving these books. It's driving me crazy. I'm having to find time to do it like 15 minutes here and there when I would rather just get it done all in one go, but that's not reality when you're a working mom. So, bad lighting aside, let's get going on it. Okay, I'm going to stop for the evening. I have completed all of the actual shelves, and now I will be putting everything up top here. starting at this shelf here, but directly below that I have a baby playing in a bouncer, as you can hear. So the last thing I want to do is start stacking books over her head. But this is what I've got left, and it should fit beautifully along these other shelves. Everything is looking so good right now. Let me show you the colossal mess I have made. I mean, they're at least organized into identifiable piles for me, but these are all the books I haven't read, and they are going back on these shelves. Oi. Hi. Okay, hopefully this is the last day I'll be filming this project. It's like 5 days later, it's been dragging on forever, and I'm just gonna get it done. There we have it, the finished product. Now, I know I'm relatively good at figuring out book spacing and how much room I'm going to need to allocate, because I did it for so long as a bookseller, but I impressed myself with this one. I figured all of the titles I had would fit very comfortably in this area, and it fits perfectly. And that means that I can buy this many more books. Woohoo! So thank you so much for going on this bookshelving adventure with me. It's really fun being able to bring everybody along with me as I work on my books. And I asked it before, but I'll ask it again. Does anybody have any bookshelving projects that they're currently working on? I'd love to hear about it. Thanks. Bye.